Hey everybody, good to see you again. I hope everyone's staying safe and staying healthy. I'm here to talk you through what is going to happen during finals week. Tomorrow, or Monday, April 27th, I should say, is the last day of classes. But as you know, or you should know anyway, we in first year writing will be using this week productively, as well as a few days past that, just to sort of mitigate everything that's happened. I'm giving you guys a little extra time to hand in drafts and stuff. So I just wanted to run through exactly what's happening this week, okay? Most of you are on track and have submitted your second rough draft to my courses, and I've been going through those and providing feedback on them. I should be finished either tonight or tomorrow with the rest of them. You'll see that, just like you saw it for the synthesis papers. I'm uploading a Word document with my comments that are focusing mostly on the concerns that you've raised for me, but if you didn't leave me a note, I've been focusing on introductions and conclusions, but mostly these two things is where my feedback has been focused on these rough drafts. Okay, first of all, synthesis of scholarship. I mean, this is what we did the whole first half of the semester, guys. Remember, forwarding, countering, coming to terms. I'm seeing too many drafts where people are just sort of stringing together summaries of separate sources, right? Like, here's my introduction, here's this source says this, done. Third paragraph, this source says this, done. Third source says this, done. Primary research, little discussion, conclusion, over. That's not exactly what we're going for here. We want the scholarship to talk to each other, like we've been talking about all semester. Synthesize those ideas, put them in dialogue with each other. The same goes for the use of your primary data. Don't relegate it to the end of the paper. This is work that you've done. This is the new knowledge that you're adding to these conversations. So I really want you guys to try to figure out what story the data is telling, whether you got that data from surveys or interviews or just analysis. Put that story into some sort of meaningful conversation with the ideas that were offered in the scholarship. Right? So if source one makes a claim that linguistic heterogeneity is an economic boost to culture, and people in your survey seem to think that that is true, say that and say, hey, you know what? My survey actually confirms what this source says. Or maybe in other instances, the data that you collect might either challenge or sort of counter the claims that are offered in those sources. So don't forget to put your primary data in conversation with the existing scholarship. The other thing is that a lot of people are leaving off their works cited page. Don't do that. Use proper MLA citation format, including a works cited page. You should be citing your own study, okay? It is a source. I've given you links to Purdue OWL in the calendar. All the information you need is there, plus a ton more that you probably don't even need, but look at that. Those are the three big things. Obviously, I'm giving everybody specific feedback as well, just not quite as comprehensive as before. Your final draft for the research paper is due sometime before 11:59 on Sunday, May 3rd, okay? The only other thing I wanted to say before you guys get to it this week is that you will see me next week for one more of these amazingly lovely YouTube videos, where I will discuss the requirements for our final assignment, that critical writer statement, the short reflection of your experience of the class, essentially, is what I'm going to be asking you to do. But for now, worry about wrapping up your research paper, and then once you do that, we can start talking about what you need to do for assignment number 3. Okay? As always, any questions, email me. I have my office hours on Wednesday from 3 to 5. Hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.